Security and education join forces like never before to form Secure Ed. Tonight's episode, Secure Passwords.
The new audit report is in. We need to talk about password security. Whose password is honey? Your password needs to be a little more sophisticated. You need to choose a new password. Now, how are you going to remember that? I'll show you how to make a secure password you can remember. Actually, it'll be a passphrase. Give me the first phrase that pops into your mind. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Good. Okay. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Now let's break this down and make it work. First, we'll take the first letter from each word in the phrase. Now, how can we spice this up?
You could use a 0 for the O.
Okay, we can add plus signs for the T's. Anything else?
The B looks like a 3.
And you could use an @ sign for the A.
Now we have a secure passphrase. Does that make sense, Larry? Larry? Larry! What are you doing?
He's hibernating.
Larry! All right, that's it for now. Larry, see me in my office.
Hi, I'm Bob, and welcome to Secure Ed training for password security. Organizations can spend all kinds of money on security solutions, and it can be taken down by one bad password. We know this, but we continue to use simple passwords because they're easy. This is where you need to step up and do your part. Today we're going to focus on 3 key password elements: secure password development, password management and use, and protecting your password. The first step is developing a secure password. Let's first talk about bad passwords. The word password is not a secure password, even if you use a 0 for the O and put a number at the end of it. These are the first things a hacker would try. Family and pet names are bad ideas too, because let's face it, lots of people had a dog named Rusty. Common dictionary words are susceptible to password cracking tools, so you have to mix it up. And don't use rotating password systems that change with the month or season. These are easily guessed, and not to mention, corny. Here are some tips for good passwords. The longer and more complex the password, the more secure. Most systems require a password of at least 8 to 10 characters in length. System administrators should have a password of at least 15 characters. Use a combination of capital and lowercase letters, and substitute numbers and special characters for letters or words when creating your passwords. Here are a few examples. However, dictionary words, even when spelled out with special characters, are still susceptible to password cracking tools. So instead of passwords, we want you to focus on passphrases. Take the first letters from words and familiar phrases, mix in some special characters and numbers, and come up with some extremely secure passwords that are easy to remember. For you Star Wars fans, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away becomes... Godfather lovers could use, I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Song lyrics work well too. The stars at night are big and bright, and here is your new passphrase. Get creative. Find a system that works for you and implement it today. Let's talk about password management and use. We only have a couple of points to hammer home on this. First, you have to change your password periodically, at least every 90 days. The longer a password exists, the more likely it will be compromised. Keep it fresh. Change it routinely. Second, you need different passwords for different systems. And don't use the same password at home that you use at work. At work, use different passwords for each system you access. This limits the risk if a password breach should occur. Got it? Good. All right, we're in the home stretch. We're almost there. I can see the finish line. Password protection. Quick question. Who should you trust with your password? Answer: nobody. But me and my identical twin were always sharing. No, I don't care. Let nobody know your password, not even me. Regardless of who's asking you, whether in person, by email, or over the phone, never give out your password. Ever. Thieves will try to get your passwords using all these methods. Don't fall for it. Your IT staff has privileged access to your system and would never need to ask you this. If you need to write down your passwords to remember them all, keep them close to you, like you do your wallet, purse, or car keys. You can't write them on Post-its or keep them around your desk. That's the first place bad guys will look. There's also smartphone apps available that encrypts and stores your passwords if you absolutely have to write them down. That's it. We're done. See, that wasn't that bad. You only have 3 things to remember. Develop a secure passphrase as your password. Have different passwords for different systems and change them routinely. And protect your password. Now let's continue with our regularly scheduled program.
Larry, I would appreciate it if you didn't sleep during my meetings. Oh, if you weren't my brother-in-law.